Hello, my name is Sensei Alex Kakuyo, and I'm a teacher in the Bright Dawn Center of Oneness Buddhism. I'm also the author of the Buddhist blog, The Same Old Zen. Today I'll be discussing the 4 types of bliss that we can enjoy as laypeople. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I like to talk about ways that we can integrate spirituality into our daily lives. So we can make things like our drive to work, our jobs, our family, etc., part of our spiritual practice. However, this idea isn't original to me. In fact, the Buddha was giving these same types of lessons to lay people 2,500 years ago. And one of these labels is called the 4 types of bliss, which goes as follows. The first type of bliss is earning money righteously. Now, we don't normally think of earning money as part of Buddhist practice, but it is. After all, right livelihood is part of Buddhist practice. The key, however, is that we earn money in a way that does not cause harm to ourselves or others. And ideally, we earn money in a way that benefits ourselves and others. And if we do this, and we don't engage in one of the 5 forbidden professions, that is, prostitution, slavery, animal butchery, the sale of weapons, or the sale of poisons or intoxicants, then we can feel good about what we're doing because it benefits society and it benefits us as well. The second type of bliss comes from spending money righteously. So of course we have our paychecks. Now we have to decide what to do with them. And like anything, spending money has consequences. If we spend money on things like drugs or alcohol, that is, objects that aren't in keeping with the Dharma, then we'll suffer as a result. But if we spend them on things that are healthy and life-affirming, like Dharma books or gifts for loved ones, then our lives will be better and more peaceful as a result. And this, of course, becomes a source of bliss that's long-lasting. The third source of bliss is debtlessness. Now, ideally, we'd like to have no debts, but that's not always possible in our capitalist society. Many of us have student loans or mortgages, and this is perfectly fine. However, the Buddha in his wisdom says that we should strive to pay our debts on time, and ideally to pay them off altogether. And this makes a certain amount of sense. If we pay our bills on time, then of course we don't have debt collectors hounding us, which makes our lives better. And of course, it makes life better for the people we owe money to because they become better able to feed their families. The 4th type of bliss is blamelessness. And this simply means we live a life that's in keeping with the Dharma. If we keep our minds, bodies, and thoughts clean, if we keep the precepts and follow the Noble Eightfold Path, then we can enjoy a certain amount of satisfaction from knowing that, again, we are benefiting both ourselves and other people in society and not causing unnecessary harm. And as we do this, our lives become better as a result. So, to review, there are 4 types of bliss that lay followers of Buddhism can enjoy. They are earning money righteously, spending money righteously, debtlessness, and blamelessness. So that's the talk for today. I hope it was helpful. If you'd like to read articles I've written on Buddhist practice, you can do that at my blog, The Same Old Zen. That can be found at sameoldzen.blogspot.com. You can also email me at sameoldzen@gmail.com. And if you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you're watching on either Facebook or Twitter, don't forget to either share or retweet. That way we can all continue learning together. So, that's all for today. Until next time. Amitabha.